120 pounds, the former two-time Ring of Honor World Television Champion, Pro Wrestling's last real man, Silas Young!
Weasel, I'm going to tell you, this man here is a legend. This is the last real man in professional wrestling. This is Silas Young.
Hey, definitely walking with a purpose tonight.
Always is, you know. What Silas is generally, he's got what doctors call the red ass.
What, the red ass?
Yeah, he is just generally not a happy man. It really helps you in wrestling, though. It really does.
Well,
and don't let that bruiser's body fool you.
His opponent,
We'll get into that in a second.
weighing in at 180 pounds from the Nether Realms, the current UTL World Champion, here is Rush!
You know, we've called a lot of Rush's matches, and he never ceases to amaze us, but I mean, we thought last week was a challenge.
Yeah, we absolutely did. Now, the reason that was such a challenge is just because of the viciousness and the size, the power of Brick McCarthy. And there is your UTL heavyweight champion. This is Rush, and he's been holding this gold with pride, Weasel. But I will tell you, where Rush cleans up is in his resiliency. The amount what you were getting at before, we'll just kind of cut to the chase. He took an absolute ass whooping last week from Brick McCarthy.
He did, and Brick McCarthy is no slouch. But now, let's talk about Silas Young.
Yeah, Silas Young.
That is from, what did they say, from the frying pan to the oven?
Yeah, frying pan into the fire is the saying you're going for. And I will tell you, Silas Young, I've watched Silas Young for 20 years. Silas Young was on the first show that I ever... Oh, right there. See? That's what it is. That's what it is. That's a man right there. You may not like him, but that is a real man, and that is Silas Young, and he is just stripping the gear right off of Rush, and Jana Pride has got to get in there to break this up.
I don't know if it was as much as a real man, but a smart man.
He is a brilliant man. He is a tactician, a little underhanded. Now, I will tell you, there was a wrestling match that I was able to see quite a few years ago here in Marinette, and it was Silas Young versus Austin Aries.
Oh, that was classic.
It was incredible. And, very nice move from Rush. That tornado, what do they call that? Tope? Not a tope. Anyway, whatever they call that. Using the heels, a hook, not quite a Hurricane Rana, but he still moves the man around. In he comes. Rush comes in and floats over. Shot from Silas Young. Rush coming in, flips over, sunset flip. That's just a 2 count. It's a little early in this contest, but I did see Silas Young. He wrestled Austin Aries. It was an instant classic, and Silas Young has not lost a step since those days. Since those days, Silas Young, you have seen him on All Elite Wrestling. Just a misstep there from our world champion. Jana Pride's going to have to check on Rush. But, you would have seen Silas Young wrestle Hangman Adam Page live on a Wednesday night. But we are just concerned right now for the health of our champion, Rush. That was a bad spill, Weasel.
Oh, he was grabbing his knee.
And Silas is just taunting him now. I mean...
Oh, he's just playing with his, food right now.
He absolutely is. And he's got... But a shot to the midsection from Rush.
And that's
pushes Silas Young
back. One thing you shouldn't do is count Rush out.
And this is what happened right here. Oh, look at that nice jackknife cover. Look at how Silas Young just gets right back on top of his opponent. 0 time wasted. He's telling him he ain't got what it takes. And,
Silas. I think I'd be more concerned about just whooping on him and getting the payday.
You could see in the body language of Silas Young, he's just a little disgusted right now. You know, he thinks that belt should be his, and he thinks it should be his easily. He's got him hooked. Oh, beautiful suplex.
Goodness.
Just tossing Rush around. I mean, you know, the weight advantage is a little bit better this week, and it's in Rush's favor. But this is 2 title defenses in 6 days, Weasel.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, look at that snap suplex. I said Chris before.
That just rattles every damn bone in Rush's body.
It rattles the ring. It rattles the floor. Just flat on his back at about 100 miles an hour, flipping over, Weasel. That's got to just discombobulate an athlete in that ring.
Oh, totally. I think my problem is Silas isn't taking Rush seriously, which might behoove him to start taking him a little bit more serious.
Oh, what a chop, Weasel. Just crumbles the champion. Yeah, no, but I will say it was the Bar East in Green Bay. It was a Hurricane Katrina benefit in 2005. Yeah, that was 20 years ago. And Silas Young was on that show, and he impressed the heck out of me then. I sat for 3 hours in the crow's nest. Rush coming back. Look at this. Oh, he went for the senton, though, and Silas got the knees up. And Silas was like this 20 years ago, Weasel. He was this good then. Oh, to the floor. You could hear just the sickening thud as our champion hits the floor. I mean, Silas Young was using Zero G as one of his setup moves then. I mean, he was just an impressive athlete in 2005. I was there for that one. But yeah, I sat running stationary cam for 3 hours, and what stuck out to me were a couple things on that show, and one of them was watching Silas Young.
I'm kind of questioning the logic on this. Silas knows he does not get the title in a count-out.
Yeah, I mean, he absolutely. I think he's just seeing where his opponent is at.
But what if Rush didn't make it back in time?
He would have broken up the count. I'm sure of it, Weasel. I mean, you just look at the shots he's putting against the head of Rush right now. He wants to break Rush emotionally right now. It's what it feels like anyway.
Well, but, you know, there comes a time when you're overconfident.
No, absolutely. I don't think it's hit there yet, though. It is mean. It is vicious. Oh, what a shot. It is mean. It is vicious, but, I don't think he's there yet. Yeah, I don't think he's overconfident just yet, because the accolades that I've talked about, the years that he has spent in this sport, being really on top of his game.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm not going to deny that. Silas Young is one of the best, Midwest talents.
And he's obviously, a little bit sore, a little bit salty that, he was not cleared to compete last week in Sturgeon Bay. Rush fighting back, though. Shots across the side. He breaks it up. He gets Silas Young to fall on the mat.
I mean, Rush does deserve some of this punishment for what he said about Silas last week.
Oh! Look at that tornado. That's the tornado. That's the thing I'm thinking of.
That was impressive.
That twisting corkscrew plancha into the chest of Silas Young. Oh, whoa, look at the speed at which Rush came at Silas Young and dropped him. Breaking up the punch there. Oh, kicks to the lower sections of his leg. And, look at that quick flatliner. 2 count only. No matter how impressive that was, it's not enough to take down Silas Young.
No.
At least Rush has the time now to think about what his next move is and get his wind back. Maybe kind of just kick those legs, get some blood flowing in there, and defend his UTL title.
Yes, this might be the opening right here.
spin kick back into the knee. Oh, kick under the jaw of Silas Young. Comes in and flying neck breaker. Hallmark of Rush is these flurries of offense. And he's got Silas Young in the position. This is how he beat Lennox Leon, as we saw earlier tonight. He's going for the moonsault. No water in the pool. Silas Young, Lamahi Strong. No, well, that's just a curl up, really. I got too cute there. All right, so Silas Young has got him hooked and... Oh!
That could be it.
Twisting suplex, dropping him on the back of his head. See, and this was the game we were talking about. The resiliency game. The amount of punishment that can get put on Rush, and he will not go down.
Rush is a freaking Timex watch. I'm telling you.
Once he got this title around his waist, it's going to be almost impossible to what the hell? Oh, come! You can't push Chain of Pride. It's only a 2 count, though. The mistake they're made. Oh, double clothesline, both men down.
Oh no!
I thought he had the energy, Weasel.
Yeah, I thought Rush was going to at least reach over.
Kudos to Jaina Pride for getting her emotions back in check there after getting shoved by Silas Young. Currently on 3 of a standing 10 count.
I mean, I don't understand why Silas is so, upset. He should have kept his cool and not pushed the referee.
And to her credit, she let it go. She could have called the match at that point.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, whoa, what a shot from Rush. Silas Young just holding on right now. Firing back. Forearms exchanged. Overhand shot from Young. Same from Rush.
Back and forth here.
Something's got to give here, Weasel. Down to a knee goes the UTL champion. Comes in. Oh no, Rush cycle! Rush cycle! Down goes Young! And just like that!
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner and still UTL Heavyweight Champion of the World, Rush!
Weasel, that was impressive, and that is the impressive thing of the Rush cycle. It is sudden, it is quick, and it ends matches, and it retains titles.
It definitely does. I'm curious about what Lennox Leon has to say about this.
Well, what it is, we have a clear vision of what is next for Rush now. He has Lennox Leon. There is no other contender for this title at the time. So we know that our next title match is going to be a return match. It is going to be the man you see on the camera right there, Rush, versus the former champion, Lennox Leon. And this can only bolster Rush's confidence. He just beat a former 2-time ROH television champion in Silas Young. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'll tell you what, it's just shocking to all of us here, but we shouldn't be shocked anymore. Retaining his title tonight is Rush, and I will tell you what, it's been a great show.
All right,
here.
ladies and gentlemen, that concludes tonight's event. Give it up for our wrestlers tonight. Thank you, sponsors. Thank you, fans, for coming out to the show.
All right, as Jumbo J ushers the people out of the building, we'll usher you people out of the YouTube. It's been a great night here. Thank you for joining us here on YouTube, watching Under the Lights Entertainment. My name is Eric Hero. This, of course, as always, is Jamie the Weasel Kennedy. Weasel, you want to say anything before we go home?
No, probably happy holidays and Merry Christmas, because I don't think we have another show.
No, we do not. No, we do not. This will be the final, as far as I know right now, this is the final UTL show of 2025. So, ladies and gentlemen,
I'll see you next year.
I'll see you next year, brother. All right, we'll see you.